A fire killed nearly 40 people, happened at an immigration detention center in Mexico, near the United States. Meanwhile, Mexico is facing pressure from a U.S. policy to return those who enter the U.S. illegally. Mexico has expanded its network of dozens of detention centers while working closely with the U.S. They are trying to limit the movement of asylum seekers through its territory to the U.S. border, including Ciudad Juarez. Migrants set mattresses on fire in a detention center late on Monday after learning they would be deported. The 38 dead and the 28 injured were from Guatemala, Honduras, Venezuela, El Salvador, Colombia, and Ecuador. The United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres called for a thorough investigation into the fire. About 200,000 people try to cross the border from Mexico into the U.S. each month. The Trump and Biden administrations have increasingly and heavily relied on Mexico to curb the flow of migrants. In January, the Biden administration pushed out a new policy to deal with the massive illegal border crossings. The new policy allows up to 30,000 individuals per month to come to the U.S. However, the condition is that they have an eligible sponsor, pass background checks, and arrive by plane. Those who cross into the U.S. illegally will be ineligible for the parole process, and they will be subject to expulsion to Mexico. Mexico has agreed to accept returns of 30,000 individuals per month who fail to use these new pathways. Shelters are full, and along the border, people are renting rooms, staying in the hotels, or sleeping outside. In Matamoros, bordering Texas, and close to the Gulf of Mexico, a tent camp has sprung up. Thousands of occupants live along the Rio Grande, a natural water border between the U.S. and Mexico.